Hello, it's another week, and this week we're gonna be looking for the market breakdown for the coming week, which gonna begin on the 28th of October and gonna end on the 1st of October. The following pair in front of you is ZAUUSD and ZAUUSD, and this is H4 time frame. For the coming week on this pair, we're gonna be looking for a bullish direction temporarily and a bearish direction for a long term. The reason behind for us to be going down but for us to be going up, it's because of the triangle pattern, which has already been observed, and the market has break the uptrend, the trend which was a downtrend, and it's a successful short, given us a retest. Now we might look for an entry at this level, but the best entry be observed when the market breaks the supported resistance, and then we buy toward this targeted area. Then from there, it's when you're going to be looking for a selling opportunity at that level, holding it toward this point. After the break and retest due to the double tops bar pattern, we're going to add another selling position at this level, holding it toward our targeted area. This is ZAUUSD and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from ZAUUSD is CAD and for Kachi for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a bullish direction. And the big reason behind is because this is Kachif and the time frame. And the big reason because there is a breach out of this support or resistance because the market has consolidated for a few weeks here. And now it has successful breach of this downtrend of ours and this support and resistance. So we will wait for a little pullback toward this level is when you can add another position holding it toward our targeted area. This is Kachif and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Kachif for the coming week, it's AUD JPY. For AUD JPY for the coming week, you're going to be looking for a bullish direction. This is out JPY and this is daily time frame. The big reason behind is because it has given us double bottom pattern and it has successfully reached to a neck point whereby we are stating that because it came back to just a certain support or resistance, now we have high probability of getting our entry in the market open at that level, holding it toward our targeted area. This is AUD JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from AUD JPY is CAD JPY. And for CAD JPY also we will be looking for a bullish direction. The big reason behind is because the market has successful break or breached out this trend line of ours, and because we have like a triangle pattern. Now we anticipated to have a retest, and the retest has been done in the smaller time frame of H4 in the minor time frame, and now we are in a situation whereby we are waiting for the market to breach this support or resistance. When it's successful breach and retest this support or resistance is when you're going to be adding another position, holding it toward our targeted area. This is CAD JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from CAD JPY is Chief JPY. And for Chief JPY for the coming week, you're going to be having a temporary down move. This is daily time frame. We will have a temporary down move toward this level, and from this level we're going to be looking for a bullish direction holding it toward our targeted area. And the reason behind is because of the double bottoms pattern and the breakout of this trend line of ours. So that is the big reason for us to be buying this pair. So for the coming week, you're going to be buying this pair toward this targeted area. Our entry point will be observed when the market reached at this support or resistance. This is Chief JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Chief JPY for the coming week, it's Euro JPY. And for Euro JPY for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a bearish direction, and this is H4 time frame. The big reason for us to look for a bearish direction is because there's a breach out of this trend line of ours, and it reached to a trend line of the bigger trend line at the top, and because of the double tops, we are anticipating that the market will drop down toward this level. And for those who are counting wave, this is as wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Now looking for a wave 4 so that it can take wave 5. So for the coming week, you're going to be looking for a bearish direction holding this pair toward this targeted area. This is Euro JPY and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Euro JPY, it's GPB JPY. And for GPB JPY for this coming week, we're going to be having a temporary down move. This is H4 time frame. It will be moving toward this area because it is coming to test the broken support or resistance. And the big reason behind is because we had the first reversal pattern of the double bottoms, and the first wave 1 was observed, wave 2 was observed, and then we are in a wave 3. And for those who are counting market maker cycle, orbit we had W, and this is the level 1. Now we are taking level 2, and we'll be holding for level 3. This is JPY, and after it has reached to this point here, we're going to be looking for a bullish direction, which can clearly be observed in the daily time frame, where we will be targeting. On the daily time frame, you can see where we're targeting. We are targeting that the market will start moving up toward this targeted area. This is the JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which we're going to be focusing on apart from GPB JPY, it's NZD JPY. And for NZD JPY for this coming week, we're going to be looking for a bullish direction, and the big reason behind is because the market was successful, provided us double bottoms, and we're reaching that it has broken the neck, or it has reached to the neck of this double bottoms, and due to the smaller double tops, we are expecting that the market will drop towards this trend line of ours, and from that point we get our entry, holding it toward our targeted area. This is NZD JPY and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which we're going to be focusing on apart from NZD JPY for the coming week, we're going to be looking for USD JPY. And for USD JPY for the coming week, we're going to be looking for a bullish direction. Let's go to the daily time frame. Yeah, on the daily time frame, as the big view can be observed, you can see that we have the first shoulder ahead and the second shoulder. Now the market has successful break and we just remark. And from this point, we're going to be looking for a buying opportunity, holding this pair toward our targeted area. We will add another position with the market open at this level, and after the break and retest of this support or resistance, holding this toward our targeted area. This is JPY and this is daily time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from USD JPY is EURs. And for EURs for this coming week, we're going to be looking for a bearish direction. And the big reason behind is on the H4, this is the H4 time frame, due to the wedge pattern formation and the good pullback of the test has been observed. We are expecting that the market will start dropping and heading toward this targeted area. So for this coming week, we're going to be selling this pair, and the big reason behind it is the wedge pattern, and also because of the first shoulder head, and this is the second shoulder. So we'll add another position when the market opens and breaks this support or resistance and retest it. We can add another position holding toward the targeted area. This is EURs and this is H4 time frame. Another pair which you're going to be focusing on is EURCAD. And for EURCAD for this coming week, we're going to be looking for a bullish direction. The reason behind it is that the market is almost approaching to the point where there is this major trend, which can be seen in the weekly or daily time frame. And because of this wedge pattern, which has already been broken, so we are expecting that the market will move toward that targeted area. Where we are expecting to get our entry will be observed here because the market is coming back from the double bottoms. Then second entry will be observed after the break and retest of this support or resistance, holding each toward the targeted area. This is EURCAD and this is H4 time frame. Let's view the reason for us to believe that when it reaches to that level, we're going to be moving up with it. Let's go back to daily. Let's go to weekly. I think it's going to USD versus USD. Yeah, the market is trending in an uptrend in a monthly view. So that is the reason for us to be taking our entry at that point. Another pair which we're gonna be focusing on apart from Euro CAD, it's Euro Chief. And for Euro Chief for this coming week, we're gonna be looking for a bullish direction. And the big reason behind is because the market has successful broken this trend line of ours. This trend line of ours. This is your chef and this is H4. Due to the double bottom pattern and the market is trending on a trend, we are anticipating that because it gave us the first shoulder, this is all of it is ahead, and it was like giving us the second shoulder. We wait for a breakout at this level and retest, and then we'll add a position holding it toward that again. This is Euro Chief and this is H4 time. Another pair which we're going to be focusing on apart from Euro Chief, it's Euro USD. And Euro USD for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a selling opportunity. The big reason behind is because the market has breached out this trend down uptrend of ours. We expected to have a little pullback, then we sell this pair toward this level, waiting for a second bottom formation, looking for a buying opportunity at this level, heading that point there. But high probability for the coming week, you're going to be looking for a selling opportunity in this pair without any problem. And another pair which you're going to be focusing on apart from Euro USD, is Euro GPB. And for Euro GPB for this coming week, you're going to be looking for a bearish direction. The big reason behind it is because the market has breached out in the daily. This is daily time frame with Euro GPB. Because the market has breached out of this trend line of ours, now we're anticipating that it will come back to retest, and then is when we're going to be looking for a selling opportunity at this level, holding it toward this targeted area. This is Euro GPB and this is daily time frame. Another pair which we're going to be focusing on apart from Euro GPB for this coming week, we're going to be focusing on Euro NZ, and this is our last pair. The big reason for us to look for a selling opportunity in Euro NZ, it's because it has given us a good opportunity due to this uptrend of we had this uptrend of ours, and the market has successful breakout and retested at this area. Now we are looking for a selling opportunity, holding it toward this targeted area. This is Euro NZ and this is H4 time frame. For those who need training, mentorship, account management, signal service, all the services are still available. You can contact us through the description, the contact on the description. And for those who need one-on-one training in Morogoro, I still have like 1 week. I'm still available. And for those in Dar es Salaam who need one-on-one training, you can start booking for your seats. I will be back in November. Happy paper chasing week, traders.